Hey Scorpio, like I said, my camera, it gave out. So here is part two and the ending of your reading. So over top, like I said, in the hopes and fears position, there is that Three of Swords. Like I said, hopes and fears, the best thing about that is it's only what we're hoping and fearing about. It's not the actual reality a lot of the time. So even if you really have had your heart broken, this is really just you saying, I don't want to have that happen again. The High Priestess comes up on top of that card here. So to me, this is ruled by the moon. This is your intuition. This is that little voice. So really listen to that, Scorpio. This is how you really, avoid getting into a broken heart kind of situation again in the future, because it's like, truly listen to your intuition. If there's red flags waving all over a situation or something new, that's telling you, listen to that. That is your, spiritual guidance. That is your subconscious. That is your psyche all working for you to say, don't go to that place again. So yeah, but there is a lot of healing coming through. And look at this. We got the High Priestess twice. You got it on that position and you've got it on the outcome here. So to me, this is all about you using your intuition. Beautiful. This is about mysteries. This is about emotional depth. Very similar to your own energy. It's very Cancer, kind of, it's that lunar rulership on that card. It's very, very beautiful. So let's get some clarification on that. And to me, the High Priestess as well is always about, spiritual growth, spiritual mysteries. Sometimes you're not even sure exactly what they mean yet, but it's there. It's there. It's very powerful. Yes, because really, Scorpio, look at that. You had the Three of Swords with the High Priestess. Now you got the Nine of Swords with the High Priestess. You are really overcoming a lot of dark nights of the soul, a lot of old pains, a lot of, just really difficult times of just, anxiety, stress, fear, doubt. And this is like, I think some of you, where you're even going, well, how can I ever trust my intuition again? I feel like it led me wrong. But Scorpio, sometimes, we just go through these things that have to be gone through. You have to learn the lessons. And trust me, as a reader, if I could avoid everything that, was difficult or painful that has happened in my life, sure, we would all do that. But we need those lessons. That's why we can't always see. There's that old, saying about love is blind. Well, I think a lot of things besides love are blind. And sometimes that is true. I always feel that as a reader, it's like it's hard for us to read ourselves, right? It's, I have to go to see somebody else. I have to get a read from somebody else, right? To really get a clear, objective, opinion, because, we can't always see it for ourselves, because sometimes it's like we have to go through the fire to come to the, to the reward. So, don't stop trusting your intuition, Scorpio. And the other thing that I would say is, as this is healing and as you are recovering deeper, you'll get better at listening to those, to that inner voice of yourself and not second guessing it so much. So yeah, look at this. See, Eight of Swords on the bottom there of the deck. To me, again, this is about really getting caught in your head. So don't let yourself get too caught in your head. The Eight of Swords is all about, being stuck in a mental mind trip where it's like a hamster on the wheel. It just goes around and around and around. You can't, slow it down. And it's really time to break free of that old mental bondage. But look at the other, it's the Star. So guys, things are going to be okay. Things are really going to turn out well here. But it's really about doing some inner healing, some inner work, and also going with the flow, because some of the movements that are happening are going to be rapid. You've got some great cards coming up here too. So overall, to me, a very powerful and very beautiful read. So let's pull a Making Magic card. We're going to get a last bit of affirmation on this spread. There we go. The Festival card came up, Scorpio, and there is the sigil. There's the symbol that goes with that. So this is about creating an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. it's very interesting because right now, of course, socially, people are not really gathering and having festivals per se. But to me, this energy goes so far beyond that, because this to me is about, an event can just be meeting someone or talking to somebody or making that connection, that is a cause for some sort of celebration. So definitely don't stop reaching out to others. It's very important right now, even if it's just by phone or by camera or, computer, whatever it is. Because definitely it's like this is, setting a blueprint for better times, for happier days, for better expectations of things to come. So, Scorpio, have a beautiful month of May, and I'll be talking to you soon. Take care.